Hi friends, my name is Becca, and today we are back playing Alien Isolation. When we left off, we died because we were stupid. And, well, I was stupid, and I'm sure you guys were not stupid. And as I'm sure you guys noticed, there's a new camera, there's a new mic, and anyway, so I had a stupid recording mishap, and so, I ended up losing the like face cam footage of part 18 to this, so I just edited it together like a real quick, and I'm just gonna, tell you what happened, so that then I wouldn't have to refilm it. So we're starting off again, and I'm just really quickly going through. I know that guy's not gonna kill me anymore, so who cares? And then I realized for like the first time, I guess I realized at the time before this, but I actually put to use that you can store things in like what you're making. And then I just finished making my Molotov because we always have to have Molotovs because we have the opportunity to have them now, so why not? And I was a lot more brave this time because I was like, well, I just saved, whatever. It's not necessarily gonna be that difficult to do any of this. And this is all just replaying what exactly you saw before. If you want to pause these things, feel free, but there were better shots of them in the last one. And if you can understand that, I'm happy for you, but again, feel free to pause that. This is new stuff. Wow. And the alien's footsteps sound like a bongo drum when it's sped up this quickly, but that's okay. And here I'm stupid. Because, well, not here. I guess here I'm just like logging into it. But then I'm stupid because I just pass over the thing that I'm supposed to do. And again, feel free to pause these things to read them. I obviously read them. I was like, oh, I didn't even, there was a utility, I didn't even bother figuring out what the utility of it was. Whatever. And then I'm like, what is it doing? It's not doing anything. I have no idea what it did. I didn't check anywhere. And this door, surprise, connects everything back around to the terrible, terrible place where he first died, to the alien ever. Oh my gosh. And then I was, so happy to be done with all of these things, but then, no. It sounds like an angry cat or something that's playing bongos. When you think of it like that, it's not terrifying. But then when you think of how fast it's running, because it's sped up, then it's terrifying. And so then now here's the new stuff that I did. Oh no, I guess I also did this before as well. So again, this is just, whatever. Ah, it sounds so much closer when it's this fast. Ah! But it's not. It's not. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, if it sounded like it was running that fast, I would not play this game. Again, those are in the previous one, so feel free to pause on this one or the last one if you want to read those things, if you're interested in the story. And then here I decide not to be stupid, because this is where I was stupid last time. Because I died here, which was real stupid. I decided to just go on in. And then I realized there's no place I can go. And all I hear is reception desk, and then everything from this is just stupidness. Oh, and also, I'm so glad that I started actually searching through everything, because I have so many more supplies, and I should actually try to use it. This was stupid because I was like, I don't know what the code is. And then I didn't bother looking at the last folder, and then I'm like, I don't know what to do! What am I supposed to do? Is there a number on the wall somewhere? Is there a different place I'm supposed to be where I'm supposed to pick this information up? Oh, maybe this guy has something. No, he just has guts. And I just spent a long time being very confused. Like, how do I get in there? All these tunnels are locked off. All those doors are locked. What should I do? Well, let's go back in here. Let's check the map once more in case something else happens. Let's see. Maybe he has something to say if I try to hit him. No. Okay. What? Huh? What? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And I'm reading these things. Maybe there's a secret message in here. And then I realize, oh, I'm an idiot. There's another thing. 7789. Great. Perfect. But I enter it in and then make a mistake because, of course, that's what I do. That's just what I do. And then you can pause that if you want to read it. I didn't even bother playing it because I feel like playing it takes too long, and once I realized you could die at these things, then, and I also, again, missed another thing here, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do? And then I realized I missed to activate another thing in the utility, because opening that shared thing activated the ability for the utility, and I'm just trying to figure out what to do, but then, oh look, there it goes. See, there it's closed down. So now we've successfully locked the monster away. But again, I'm like, it took me a while to figure out that this door was open. And then I was freaked out because I was like, this, I know I can set it on fire and cause an explosion, but there's no alien here. So like, I don't know, but I was just like waiting. Excited for the chance to get to put the alien on fire. Because I haven't had that chance yet, and I want to see how effective the thing is. And the flamethrower is. And those guys always scare me, but we keep on running into guys who, I thought that little thing over there was a hand, but we keep on running into guys who aren't evil. So I don't know what makes them evil. What triggers their evilness? And I decided, who cares about going down that hallway? So I didn't. And I'm realizing, I don't know if that is a blueprint for anything other than just like the map, or if that was like a blueprint to build something. So stupid me for not investigating that, or the tunnel that was right over there. Oh well, I just get scared and then I just don't search what I'm supposed to be searching. But I did get the blueprint for, couldn't read what that was. It was very small on my screen, but I'm sure you guys could see what it was. I think it was a noisemaker or smoke bomb or something. One of those was upgraded. Again, just making sure that I have my flamethrower, because when I have my flamethrower, I feel safe. Because I know the gun isn't going to do anything, and hiding is only so effective, because I'm not super effective at hiding. In here, when I was in the server room, the only thing I kept thinking was, man, Linus Tech Tips and servers. Like, that's it. Just because that's when I think of servers, I think of Linus Tech Tips. And then I dilly-dallied around here for a bit, trying to figure out, as I always do, how to get from one place to another. I wanted to see where that went, and then I realized it didn't go anywhere I cared about, so who cares about that? And I left. And then I was about to go on, and then I realized, oh, there's the monster right on the other side of that pole, so let's go hide, shall we, instead of just walking straight into where the monster is. And then there he goes, or she goes. Bye, Susanna. See you later. And then I was freaking out. I was like, oh no, oh man. And then I realized, well, first it went to the pipes, but then two, it was like, oh, I just saved. So literally, who cares? Let's just go. Be smart and go. I can be a little more courageous. I realized that, I don't know, I guess the previous times where I died a bunch, the save points were further apart, and here I was like, well, they're closer together, so I can just pretty much run from one save point to the next. And it took me a while to realize that I was in the wrong place in here, but, you know, that's okay, because I got a bunch of supplies, and that's really the most important thing, right? Not being insane and getting lots of supplies. And that's when I realized I was in the wrong place. I was like, oh no, I need to go back around. But first, I'm going to do this really loud thing and get rid of this, because I want another way out, just in case. But I realize that also gives the alien another way in, so, you know. You win some, you lose some. You win some, you lose some. And again, feeling nervous, but then I was like, it wasn't too long ago that I saved, so whatever. Oh, and I hate the security. I hate this type security code thing in particular because it's so difficult to get it lined up. It's just so silly. Ugh. Man, so many evil sounds everywhere. I was like, that was so stupid. I didn't even go into the room. I just walked by the room. I'm a much bigger fan of these security code things because I can do them much more quickly. I mean, look how fast I did that. 2 seconds, right? So basically, I don't know if you can understand them because they're talking so fast. Whatever. But the exit's blocked. The exit for Ripley is blocked. And so she's trapped in this place with the xenomorph. And there I'm just trying to figure out how can I get to the save as quickly as possible. And then I realize, oh great. There it is. It's in the room with me. It's there. It's there. And that beeper is so annoying. But I was getting really excited to test the flamethrower, but also real afraid at the same time. Oh my goodness. And I realize it's gone, and I confirm again the way that I want to get. But then it runs across. I'm like, what the heck? Why? How did it all of a sudden appear over there? Well, let's just go the opposite way then. And go down here and save. Because who cares? And then it said hostiles nearby. And I was like, man, either it's the monster or it's those it's the Working Joes. But the Working Joes didn't seem to have any. They didn't seem to care about me. So I guess it was a monster, but that's fine. I keep calling it a monster. It's not a monster, it's an alien. Monster's rude. No, it's an alien. It's a xenomorph. I just avoid that. I don't know if I walked in if it would like catch fire or not. But, you know, that's okay. And then I just feel like it was a stupid mission. This whole thing was just a stupid mission. There's literally no point in this. Because I just went in, messed around with some things, and then went back out. So I suppose I could have messed with some other things, but maybe I'll have to go back in there later. Well, obviously it's on my tail. It's been on my tail this whole time. And again, why don't we have Working Joes do this? Use the door I discovered. Freak out. As I realize it's getting closer to me. And then I realize, oh, it's not actually getting closer to me. It's going into the other room. That's grand. Because that's the room I'm going into. Great. And then again, it's like, people here don't even care that there are dead people everywhere. Like, oh, a bunch of people died in this room. That's fine. We're just going to be in this room because there were people. Who's out there? Oh, also, this said it was like, go to the elevator. But look, the elevator's right where the vent is, so I spent a long time being like, an elevator is not a vent. Wow, this got... that scared me, and that scared me a second time. Great. And I spent a long time being... come on! I spent a long time being confused about the fire. And I saw an option, I saw an E, and I was like, what? Where? And it wouldn't do it again. And I was like, great. And then I kept losing health. I kept dying. And I was like, what is this? Why is this? And where is the elevator? An elevator is not a vent. I spent a long time being very confused about what an elevator is and what a vent is. Because I know the difference, but it seemed to me that they don't know the difference. And I kept going in and out because I was like, I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing. And then I realized, oh, it's right there. The little switch. I was like, great, cool. But then it burned me still. I was like, how can it burn me? I guess, and they have a conversation about how the ship is falling apart. You know. But I felt safe in that moment because the alien doesn't like fire. And so then I just decided, well, you know what, I'm just going to save somewhere else because maybe it'll update the map, maybe something will happen, maybe it'll show me a better place, and it didn't. So I just cut straight to when I went back into that room where we first encountered the alien because I was like, oh, maybe it's there. And then this stupid lady shows up, so I shoot her because I'm brilliant, and that, of course, is going to attract the monster. And I decide maybe I can get her gun. When I realize I can't get her gun, I then pull out the flamethrower, and I'm like, yes. And then I realize I'm in a terrible spot, and I can't tell where it's coming from. So I'm like, where is it? Where is it? And then I set it on fire, but then it doesn't matter because it still gets me. So what's the point of setting it on fire if it's not going to get you anyway? So then we try it again, but this time I'm smart instead of stupid. And I walk around very cautiously. See, there's the lady, or there's the monster. The ladies are over there, or the lady and the dude. I'm checking, and I'm being aware of my surroundings. And I'm playing it smart. Oh, and there's a person up there. I create a smoke bomb. Even though I think bombs might be loud, maybe the smoke part, maybe smoke bombs aren't loud, and if I need to get it through past, then I can just do that instead. So then I go into this room because I think, well, maybe the elevator's over here, and I realize, no, it's not over here, it's still over there. What? And I'm very confused because I don't remember there being an elevator over there, but I guess there might have been an elevator over there. And so then I go and I look it up. I like literally pull, well, first I guess I go in here and I'm like, where is it? I don't know. What is going on? Is it on another level? So, but then I look it up and I'm like, where is the stupid elevator? And then, oh yes, it definitely isn't there. And it was just so silly. And I feel like we just sneak around this room a lot and I really don't like this room very much. But, you know, that's okay. And I'm constantly afraid that the monster's going to drop out of those things above me and eat me. because that's usually exactly what happens. Ugh, golly. Golly, and here I wait, of course, because I'm playing it smart finally. I feel like I'm finally getting, like, good at this game, where I'm able to, like, avoid the monster successfully and avoid people successfully and, like, play it much more smart than I normally do, because normally I just die all the time, but also those are like alien specific levels and not alien other levels. Anyway, but that's where I ended it. So today, now you're all caught up, and we will resume with a normal episode in the next episode on part 19. And I hope that you enjoyed it. I know this was weird and not like adorable, but I like almost started crying when I realized I would have to go back and re-record the whole thing, and like I already recorded the next episode. I was like, no, this is the worst. So I decided just to do this instead. And, you know, I hope you guys are having a super great day, and that you continue to have a super great day. And, I just, thanks for watching. I'll see you all soon. Bye!